Hi yogis, it's Victoria. I know it's been a while, but I am back. I am excited and ready to make some fun videos for you. Today's practice is a little different than what I've uploaded on my channel before. We are doing some high intensity yoga with weights. If you've been stuck in quarantine like I have, maybe you've been wanting a little more fast-paced yoga, something that's gonna get your heart rate a little up, some stress relief. So I'm gonna use 5-pound weights for practice today. You can use whatever you have, water bottles, soup cans, or no weights at all. They're really not necessary. We're gonna move quickly and with some high energy, whatever you're going for. So grab your weights, grab some water, a towel, your yoga mat, and let's get started. Okay, we're gonna get started in a kneeling position. So come kind of towards the middle back of your mat. Toes can be, top of the feet can be flat or toes can be tucked behind you, whatever is more comfortable here. We're just gonna be here for 3 breaths. Let your palms rest down on your lap. Lift your shoulder heads up towards your ears. And then let them drop down your back. Go ahead and close your eyes. Take a big inhale through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. Feel your shoulders get heavy down your back again. Inhale. Smooth exhale out. Jaws relax, corners of the eyes relax. Last breath here. Inhale. Slow, easy exhale. Good. Gently blink your eyes open. Drive your shins down into the mat, and on your inhale, start to reach your arms forward. And as they come up alongside your ears, you come all the way up onto your knees. This is your big inhale here. Good. Exhale, arms come out in front of you. Drop your hips down towards your heels for an extended child's pose. Let your back round. Inhale, lift your gaze, look forward between your hands, and slither your body all the way down onto the mat, onto your belly. Flatten out the tops of your feet, straighten out your legs. Inhale, come into a little low cobra. Lift the forehead, lift the chest. As you exhale, press your palms down. Drive your arms to straight, come up into a tabletop position. Shoulders over wrists, hips over knees. Inhale, lift the tailbone up, drop the belly down, pull your chest forward. And then exhale, walk your hands back towards your knees. Come back into that kneeling position here. Okay, let's move a little faster with the breath. Inhale, reach the arms forward and up, come up onto your knees, feel your glutes turn on. Exhale, arms forward, extended child's pose, back rounds. Slither forward, inhale, through your cobra, lift the forehead, lift the chest. Exhale, plant the palms down, tabletop position, spread your fingers out wide. Inhale, drop the belly, arch the back, pull the chest forward. Exhale, walk the hands back, kneeling position. One more round. Inhale, arms forward and up, high onto the knees. Exhale, extended child's pose. Drop the chest towards your mat. Glide forward onto your belly, cobra pose. Inhale. Exhale, press up, tabletop position. Good. Pause here. Inhale, drop your belly, arch your back, chest comes forward. And as we exhale, we stay in tabletop and just round in. Drop your chin towards your chest. Pull your shoulder blades apart. Good. Inhale, come into a neutral spine, tabletop position. Grab one of your weights. Bring your weight behind your left knee, right in your left knee crease, and squeeze the weight between your left calf and your left hamstring. Make sure your shoulders are just about over your wrists so you feel stable. Belly is firm, low back stays nice and flat this whole time. Take an inhale here. And as you exhale, squeeze the weight in your left knee and lift your left leg up towards the sky. Inhale, drop your left knee down. It just lightly grazes your mat. Exhale, lift up. Straight up and back. Inhale down. Exhale up. Good, we have 3 more. You can use your right hand too, or just keep your left leg isolated. Inhale down. Good, as you exhale, lift your left knee, maybe your right arm reaches forward. Inhale, both come down to tap the mat. Exhale, lift. Belly is firm. Inhale down. Exhale, lift. Nicely done. Inhale, both come down. Remove the weight from behind your left knee. Either sit back in child's pose or come into that kneeling position. We just have 1 breath here. Inhale. Slow exhale. And to the other side. Tabletop position. Grab your weight, bring it behind your right knee. Spread your fingers out wide. Belly firm, low back stays nice and flat. Take an inhale here. And as you exhale, right leg lifts straight up and back towards the ceiling. Feel your glute work. Inhale, tap down. Exhale, lift up. Inhale down. Squeeze the weight. Exhale up. 3 more. Inhale down. Maybe your left arm comes with. Exhale, lift up. Inhale down, belly firm. Exhale, lift up. No overarching the low back. Inhale down. This is the last one. Exhale up. Inhale, back down. Nicely done. Exhale, remove the weight from behind your right knee. Sit back, child's pose or kneeling position for 1 inhale here. Slow exhale. Good, inhale, drive your shins down, reach your arms forward and up, come into that kneeling position, up on the knees. Exhale, press your palms together like you're giving yourself a high five. Bend your elbows and bring your thumbs towards the back of your neck, opening up your chest, your triceps. Hug your biceps, your elbows in towards your ears. Good, take a big inhale here. Maybe lean back slightly into your arms. And then exhale, restack your spine out of your back bend. Release your hands down, downward facing dog. Tuck your toes, lift your hips up and back. Shake your head out no and yes. Bend your knees, sway your hips side to side. Okay, if you need to modify your down dog in any way, please do so. You can bend your knees. You can walk your feet out wide towards the edges of your mat. Wherever your body is today, find a way where you can meet it. 1 more breath here. Nicely done. Walk your feet to your hands at the top of your mat for a standing forward fold. Toes point forward about hip width distance apart. Bend your knees. Let your head just hang. Back is nice and rounded here. All right, on your inhale, start to squeeze your glutes behind you like you're squeezing your butt. Let that action be the start of bringing yourself up halfway. Hands to shins or your thighs. Pause here just for a second. Feel your back nice and flat like a dinner table, not overarched, not rounded. Belly is nice and firm, gaze is down. This is your inhale. And then exhale, relax your glutes, fold and round in. 1 more time. Inhale, starts from the glutes, halfway up. Feel the whole back side of your body working. Exhale, fold. On our inhale, we come through halfway, and then we reach the arms out to the side and all the way up to stand. Good. Exhale, drop your hands out to the side and onto your hips. Bend your knees for chair pose. Feet can be about hip width distance apart. Want you to feel like you're hugging an invisible pillow right between your knees. Feel your whole inner thighs turn on. Take a big inhale here. And then exhale, fold down, round your back. Left foot stays where it is. Right foot steps all the way to the back of your mat. Lower your right knee down. Inhale, arms forward and up for your low lunge. Exhale, hands come down. Walk your hands back, shift your hips back for a half split. Curl your left toes towards your nose. Left knee can keep a nice bend here. Take an inhale here. And then exhale, rebend into your left knee. Plant your palms down. Just swoop your left knee back next to your right for tabletop position. Step your feet back, toes tucked, high plank pose. Pause here for just a second. Make sure your shoulders are over your wrists. Press your heels back, firm your quads. Lift the backs of your knees up towards the ceiling. Anytime you'd like, you can lower your knees down here for support. Take a big inhale, and then exhale, downward facing dog. Use your low belly to lift your hips up and back. Nod your head out, nose, shake out your hips. One breath here. And then walk your feet to your hands, top of your mat. Starting from the glutes, inhale, half lift, flat back. Exhale, fold. This time, inhale, we come straight into chair pose. So bend the knees, sweep the arms forward and up. And then exhale, fold. Right foot stays where it is, left foot steps all the way to the back of the mat. Lower your left knee down, inhale, arms forward and up, low lunge. Exhale, half split, hands come down, shift your hips back. Curl your right toes toward your nose. Little bend in the right knee is totally fine. Inhale, rebend into the right knee, plant the palms down. Exhale, swoop your right knee back, tabletop position. Tuck your toes, high plank pose. Pause here in your plank. Spread your fingers out nice and wide. Feel an invisible line connecting your shoulders, your hips, and your heels. Your body should be aligned on this angled line. One big inhale here. Downward facing dog. Pedal it out, shake your head. Big inhale. Slow exhale out. And walk your feet to your hands at the top of your mat. Forward folds. Good. Go ahead and grab your weights. Put a bend in your knees. Feet are about hip width distance apart, toes pointing forward. We're going to come into a half lift with the weights, except we're going to reverse the breath. Okay, so take an inhale in your forward fold. Now, as you exhale, bend your knees as much as you need to start to flatten out your back, and then lift your weights up like you're rolling them up your shins, maybe to about your knees or your thighs. Pause, feel the work in your back. Glutes are on, hamstrings are on. Take a big inhale here and a slow exhale. And then inhale, we fold. Notice it's opposite breath of what we normally do in yoga. Good, exhale again, flat back, roll the weights up. With the breath, inhale, fold. Maybe your back stays flat. Exhale, squeeze your glutes and hamstrings, roll the weights up. Two more, inhale, weights top down. Exhale, come up. One more, inhale, back stays nice and flat. And exhale up. Nicely done. Inhale, lower the weights all the way down. Good, forward fold, let the back round. Nod your head out now. Nice work. Left foot stays where it is. Right foot steps all the way to the back of your mat. Good. Pause here. Grab your weights with your hands. Find a nice flat back. If you need to, walk your weights up so it gives you a little bit of length to find that flat back. Okay, take an inhale here. Belly stays on. As you exhale with that nice flat back, come all the way up to a high lunge. Nicely done. Adjust your weights so they're comfortable in your hands. All right, here we go. Inhale. Tap your back knee down on the mat. Turn your wrist to face forward. And as you exhale, straighten out both legs. As you come up, Curl your weights in. Inhale, lower down. Exhale up. Inhale down. Exhale up. Inhale. And exhale. Nicely done. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale up. Squeeze your weights in. Last one. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Now inhale, come down. Weights hang down by your side, or weights can come to your hips. Your knee is about 2 or so inches hovering off of your mat. Good. Pause here. And we do little pulses. Slow, deep breaths. See if you can shift your weight evenly between your front foot and the back foot. Maybe that means you lean back into the back leg a little bit. Breathe. Stay with me. Little pulses, just 2 inches above your mat. Relax your jaw. You can do it. Relax the corners of your eyes. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Lower your weights down onto the mat. A gentle step forward and fold. Good. Sway the hips side to side. Let the back round. Relax your face. Relax your hands. One more breath here. Good. Half lift, inhale, hands to shins, nice flat back. Fold, exhale. Grab your weights, bend your knees, flat back, butt comes back behind you, weights come to your heart center, chair pose. Imagine that line connecting your shoulders and your hips here. So notice if your back is overarching or over rounding. See if you can find a nice flat back. Again, feet are about hip width distance apart here. Okay, breathe. Lift the weights up. Triceps, biceps close to your ears. Take an inhale here. And then exhale. Bend the knees about an inch. Bring your weights behind your neck. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, bend. Inhale up. Exhale, nice and slow. Inhale. Exhale. Last one, inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale, weights come up, back through your heart center. Good. Lift the heels up. We're on the tippy toes. Lean your shoulders back so they're stacked over your hips and slide your back down in invisible wall. Nicely done. Weights come down on either side of your mat. Sit down onto your butt. You can grab one weight or both of your weights here. I'm going to stick with one. Find that line connecting your shoulders and your hips. Lean back so you form a nice V between your thighs and your torso. Feet can stay on the ground or feet can come up, boat pose. Weight is at the center of your chest. Take an inhale here. Exhale, we twist over towards the right. Inhale, back through center. Exhale, twist left. Keep going. Squeeze your inner ankles, inner arches of your feet, inner knees together. This ever feels like a lot, your feet come down. This still feels like a lot, hands come back behind you, and you keep twisting with your torso. So wherever your body is today, just meet it there. We have one more each side. Stay with me. Squeeze inner knees. Good. Weight comes down, feet come down onto your mat. Hug your shins in. Curl yourself in a little ball. Forehead comes down towards your knees. Round your back, chin towards your chest. Big inhale. Slow exhale. Good. Separate your feet hip width distance apart. Arms come forward. Maybe your hands are on the mat for support. Butt comes up, hands down, forward, fold. Nicely done. Round your back. Wiggle your hips side to side. One more breath here. All right, straight to the other side. Right foot stays where it is. Left foot steps all the way to the back of your mat. Grab your weights. Maybe adjust them to a taller height to flatten out your back. Using your back for this, belly firm. Slowly rise up, torso up for a high lunge. Adjust your weights so they're comfortable in your hands. Okay, this time we're gonna reach our arms out to the side. So take an inhale here, tap your back knee down, weights come out, and then exhale up. Inhale down, exhale up. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. I think two more. Inhale, stay with me, straight out to the side. Exhale. Last one, inhale and exhale. Good. Now drop your back knee about 2 inches above the mat. Hands can come to hips or they can drop down by your side. And we pulse. So in these moments where our body's really working, might help to close your eyes, might help to focus on what you can relax. So notice if the shoulders are up, let them relax down the back. Relax your jaw, relax the corners of your eyes. Stay with me. You can do this for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, weights come down. Step forward to the top of your mat and fold in. Hips sway side to side. Half lift, inhale without the weights. Fold. Grab the weights in your hands, bend your knees, flatten back, chair pose, weights to your heart center, and pulse. Just 10. Up and down 1 inch. And that's 10. Lift the heels up onto the tippy toes, shoulders come over your hips, slide your back down the wall. Heels down, butt down, come all the way down onto your back. Bring the weights, one or both, onto your hips. Feet are about hip width distance, toes pointed forward. Ankles are stacked just about under your knees, maybe a little more forward, whatever's more comfortable. Back of the head heavy on the mat. Take an inhale here, and then exhale, lift the hips up. Inhale, lower down, nice and slow. Exhale up. Down, inhale. Up, exhale. Down, inhale, pause. Right foot lifts up towards the sky. You can bend in your right knee as much as you need to. Exhale, lift the hips up. Left foot stays down. Inhale, down. Exhale, straight up. Down, inhale. Up, exhale. Down, inhale, right foot comes down. Left leg lifts up. Exhale, lift the hips up. 2 more, down. And up on your exhale. Last one, inhale. And exhale up. Nicely done. Inhale, lower the hips down. Left foot comes down. Weights down by your side towards the front of your mat. Stretch your legs out long. Stretch your arms up overhead. Let the back arch. Take a big inhale here. And a slow exhale. Amazing work. Bend your knees. Slowly. Arms reach up towards the ceiling. Arms reach forward towards your toes. Peel your back up. Feet about hip width distance apart. Arms forward. Butt comes up. Chair pose. Inhale. And then exhale, just press to stand. Drop your arms down alongside your body. Good. Sway your arms out side to side. Maybe a little bit of a twisting action. Loosen up any tension in your shoulders, your neck. All right. All right, and here we go. stretch your arms out to the side, step your feet out about the distance of your hands, toes pointed forward. Bring your hands to your hips. Angle your toes and your knees out so that they're towards the upper corners of the long edge of your mat. Bend your knees down. Okay. Go ahead and grab your weights here. Bring your weights to your hips. All right, so when you look at your knees, they're pointed in the same direction as your toes. Bring your hands behind your outer thighs, press your thighs into your hands. So you feel this opening action in your hips. All right, take an inhale. Weights are at your hips. Slowly lower your hips down about 2 inches. Exhale up 2 inches. Inhale down and up. Down and up. Down and up. 2 more. Down 2, up 2. Last one, down, up. All right, nicely done. Weights come up overhead. Bring them together, elbows are out to the side. Remember, you can do this without weights. Legs don't change. Take an inhale. We tick-tock over towards the right. Exhale, use your left obliques to pull yourself up through center. Other side, inhale left. Exhale center. Inhale right. Exhale. Keep going, and if you feel any tugging or pulling in your back, then either don't lean over so much or drop one weight, drop both weights. Letting this work come from the obliques. Nicely done. Stay with me, elbows out wide. One more each side. Right and left. Nicely done. Hands to hips. Stay with me. Left heel pops up. 5 pulses for 5, 4, nice and slow. 3, 2, 1. Left heel down, right heel up for 5, 4. Press your knees out and back. 2, 1. Right heel down, pause, both heels up. I know, legs are shaking for 5, for 4. We're almost there. 3. You got this. 2, 1. Both heels down, legs straight. Toes face forward, knees forward. Fold with a flat back forward. Fold, drop the weights down. Let the head hang. Sway your hips side to side. Sway your torso side to side like a pendulum. Slow the breath, close the eyes. Deep inhales. Easy exhales. Start to shimmy the feet to come hip width distance apart. As long as this doesn't pinch in your low back, let your arms be heavy, let your head be heavy, let your back stay rounded, and slowly roll your way all the way up into a standing position. And once your head stacks, take an inhale, lift the shoulder heads up towards the ears. And an exhale, let them drop down your back. All right, yogis, we are almost there. The weights come towards the front of your mat. Walk towards the back of your mat. Hands at your hips. Hinge at your hips. Forward fold. Walk yourself out to downward facing dog. All right, inhale, glide forward into plank pose, high push-up position. Okay, let your feet come wide towards the edges of your mat. Please know this can be done from your knees as well. Your knees would lower down. Okay, so wherever you are, shoulders are right over your wrists. I want you to walk your right hand in so it's between the right side and the center of your chest. Left hand grabs onto your weight. Take an inhale here. Right shoulder stays over right wrist. Exhale, bend your elbow up towards the ceiling. Weight comes towards the left side waist. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift straight up. Hips stay down. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Last one, inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Lower the weight down. Drop your knees down. Sit yourself back into that kneeling position or child's pose. Take 2 slow breaths. Roll out the right wrist. Slow the breath down. One more breath here. Big inhale. Easy exhale. All right, straight to the other side. I'm going to face you just for some clarity. Come up into your plank pose. Feet are nice and wide or knees are nice and wide, wherever you're going from. I'm going to lower my knees down on this side. Left hand comes between the center of your chest and the left side of your mat. Okay? Left shoulder stays over left wrist. Right hand grabs the weight. Your right wrist is right underneath your right shoulder. Inhale here. Exhale, lift the weight and the right elbow straight up towards the ceiling. Feel your right shoulder blade squeeze behind you. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Belly is firm. Exhale, lift. 2 more. Try to keep your hips from lifting up side to side. Keep your hips facing straight down. Last one. Up and down. Nicely done. Child's pose or that kneeling position. Roll out your wrists. Close your eyes. Good, and meet up in a seated position. Good, pause here for a second. Bring one hand or both hands over your heart. Close your eyes. Take really slow, deep breaths. And feel your heartbeat underneath your hands start to slow down, calm down. Relax your jaw if you're clenching. Relax the corners of your eyes, your eyebrows. Feel the weight of your shoulders down your back. Good. Gently open your eyes. Tabletop position. You did it, yogis. Time to stretch it out. Step your right foot to the outside of your right hand, pinky edge of your right hand. Let your right knees and right toes angle out. Good, take an inhale. Drop the hips forward and down. Hug the shoulder blades together. Lift the chest. Exhale, straighten out your right leg. Round in, drop your chin towards your chest. It's like a cat-cow in the back here. Again, inhale. Bend into the right knee. Hips come forward and down. Exhale, pull it back. One more inhale. And exhale. Good, bend into your right knee. Left hand stays where it is. Right hand comes on top of your right thigh. And we're not pushing open, but we're just gently opening the chest over towards the right. Your left ear can drop towards your left shoulder, opening up the right side of your neck. And 2 more breaths here. You can stay or start to kick the left heel towards your left glute behind you to open up into your left quad. Good. Gently release the left leg. Right hand comes down. Step your right knee back next to your left tabletop position. And we just switch it out. Left foot to the outside of your left hand. Left toes, left knee angled out. Take an inhale, shift the hips forward, open up the chest. Exhale, pull back, round in, straighten out your left leg, any amount. Inhale, rebend, chest forward, arch the back. Exhale, round. Last one, inhale. And exhale. Good. Inhale, rebend into the left knee. Right palm stays where it is. Left hand to the top of your left thigh. Gentle twist. Chest comes open towards your left thigh. Keep pressing the hips forward. Stay here for 2 more breaths, or right heel starts to kick towards your right glute, opening up your right quad. Gently release the right heel, left hand comes down, left knee next to right. Walk your hands back so you're in that kneeling position we started in. Inhale, arms up towards the ceiling. Exhale, palms together. Give yourself a high five. Bend your elbows, thumbs come behind your neck. Inhale, lean back into your hands. Hug your elbows in towards the sides of your head. Lift the sternum bone up towards the ceiling. One big inhale here. Good. And then exhale, restack the spine. Gently release your hands. Roll out the wrists. Nicely done. And then find a position where you're going to end class. This can be laying on your back. It can be in a seated position, a standing position. We're just going to be here for about 5 breaths. So whenever you've gotten yourself comfortable, just relax your arms down, your hands down, wherever it feels natural. Close your eyes. Let your breath just be natural. One more time, go through your face to relax your forehead, corners of the eyes, jaw, sides of the neck, letting the shoulders relax and be heavy wherever they are. Good, and a thank you to yourself for doing the work, for giving yourself the time. When you're ready, gently open your eyes. Thank you so much. All right, I hope you like that. I hope you had fun. I know I did. If you like this style, a little more high intensity, and want to see more of these videos, just let me know in the comments. I would be so happy to make more videos like this. And if you're looking for something a little more slower paced, a little more mellow, then check out the other videos I've uploaded in the past. You know, they're there for you to check out. They're a little more mellow than this. All right, thank you so much for joining me. I hope to see you soon.